Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. My name is John, your host as always, and I hope you're all doing well as I always do. This is the Man United West Ham United Carabao Cup live watch along with. As always, guys, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor, once I can find where it is in the list of everything to do, 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase some really nice retro gear, guys, as you can see from the animation that's up here. Along with Admiral and Umbro, Clout and Blue, track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts, so go check those out. Any purchases made through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, I'll be sending directly on to Iron Supporting Food Banks, the charity within the Newham area that are helping those in the Newham area that are reliant on food banks. So go grab yourself a really nice retro shirt, guys. Depending on what you're going to be purchasing, you'll be saving 5 to 15 quid. And you'll be going to help those that are worse off than you and I. So as always, guys, let's jump in. Before we go to the team sheets, just jump in and see everyone's in the chat. TSC, welcome, hope you're keeping all right. Amir, welcome, nice to see a new face. Jonathan Newby, hello mate, I'm doing okay, I hope you're doing well as well. And Riley's just timed in as well. Good evening, Riley. As I said, there's about a 12-13 second delay between what I'm saying and when you see it on YouTube, so bear that in mind, guys. But as always, let's jump onto the team sheets. So Man United, 11 changes as it's been broadcast, quite a fair bit today, setting up in a 4-3-3 formation by the looks of it, with Henderson in goal, Dalot, yes, Dalot, I think you pronounce it, isn't it? Dalot, Lindelof, Bailey, Tellez in the back four, Mata, Matic and Van de Beek, and Sancho, Martial and Lingard up front. With substitutes are Tom Heaton, Phil Jones, Wan-Bissaka, Bruno Fernandes, McTominay, Elanga and Mason Greenwood. For us, pretty much quite a few, pretty much 10 changes. The only single remaining player is Bowen up front once again, with Areola in goal, Johnson, Dawson, Diop and Fredericks making up the back four, Noble and Crowell in defensive midfield positions, with Yarmolenko, Lanzini, Masuaku supporting Bowen, as I said. On the bench is Randolph, Soufal, Zuma, Ogbonna, Fornals, Vlasic and Ben Rama. So as always, guys, give me your predictions. I know for some random reason it didn't come through, so maybe it was deleted. But yeah, TSC's not feeling very. I know it is up there. TSC's not feeling very optimistic. John Newby says the West Ham retro shirts looks good at 3 retro. They do, mate. They're cheaper than the club shop, as I said in the intro, or the spiel, I should say. So, guys, cheers. But give me your predictions. Let me know what you're thinking. And as it's buffering as it always is, because it's coming up to 8 o'clock, guys. You know how unreliable the internet is in this house, unfortunately. So if it freezes at any point, I do apologise. So yeah, I'm just taking a sip now as I'm seeing it in the preview. So there's a little bit of a delay as always, but can't be helped, I'm afraid. So bear that in mind. If you want to, excuse me, if you want to rewind the video, you can do it. This is DVR enabled, so you can actually rewind it. So that once the game kicks off, your clock can be in time with mine if you wish. Or you can rewind Sky Sports and do it the same way. It's entirely up to yourself. Riley says, excited to see Areola and Corral today. I think it'll be a narrow defeat today. Very possibly, mate. Very possibly. We never know. Eden's comments just come through. Just wait a few seconds for it to pile through. But good evening, Eden. Hope you're all right. There we go. Straight in it as it is. So as you can see, guys, there's the delay, unfortunately. But yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting tonight. So as I said, guys, give me your predictions. Give me your predictions on the score. Let us know. I think Riley's absolutely close. It's going to be a narrow defeat. But I mean, because at the end I was chatting to a mate of mine before the game. We haven't got the squad big enough for all 4 competitions. We haven't really got a squad big enough for one competition, much less 2, which we're trying to do. So, as I say, guys, let us know what your predictions are for this. At the end of the day, this is a bonus. If we get through to the next round, fantastic. If we do, we'll be live, because the draw's going out around about 10 o'clock. So we'll be live after the draw's done, so we can talk about who's got what. But other than that, I reckon we're going to be done in 2 hours' time. just under 2 hours' time. So yeah, come on, guys, give me your predictions. I know you're there. So yeah, just going through the team sheets on Sky Sports again. So come on, I know you're there for some random reason. John says Man U 0, West Ham 15. So share this on social media as well, for that matter, guys. Get more people involved. That'd be very handy if you can. Share it on your Facebook, share it on your WhatsApp, share it on your Twitters, share it on whatever. But yeah, that'd be perfect. So anyone else want to chime in? Hopefully we'll get some more people watching, but as the game progresses. But yeah, so to your good health, ladies and germs. So yeah, just waiting for everything. And as usual, the Sky Sports are putting up the graphic about Martial with his 6 goals against West Ham. Thanks for that, guys. Thank you very much. So yeah, we'll be a little bit delayed, obviously, because I'm watching this on Now TV. I'm not watching it on Sky Sports because there's no way of having that here in this house, I'm afraid. So, but yeah. So yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped for it, and the kickoff's any second now. Nice to see we're in our away strip for a change. We're normally in our home strip. Some stupid reason for the away games up until last week with the Europa League. So hello, Jules. How you doing, sweetheart? Hope Jesse's had a nice birthday today. Literally going to be kicking off any second now. Game kicks off. Here we go. Kick off. Brain, hello, mate. West Ham should hammer them 3-1. United's team is weak. It's not that weak, mate, to be honest with you. It's not that weak. John's finally come back and answered the question about 3 minutes ago. 7 minutes ago, in fact. But yeah, Brain, it's not that weak, mate. It's not that weak. It really genuinely isn't. It really isn't. I mean, as I say, we're looking at Dalot, Bailey, Lindelof, Telles, Mata, Matic, Van der Beek, Sancho, Martial, and Lingard. It's not. I know you've WhatsApped me. That's why I'm hoping she hears this. Come on, Jules, wake up. What have we got now? So we've got Bailey. Over to Lindelof. Back to Bailey. He's now piddling around with Van der Beek's piddling around with it. Passes it back to Henderson. He passes it back to Bailey. Hello, Sheena. I missed who's on the field. You never clock in on time, do you? I've only been live for 15 minutes, 12 minutes. So run through. John's internet's playing up again. No surprises, mate. Everybody's is. So I'll run it through the team sheets for you, Sheena. Henderson in goal for Man United with a back four of Dalot, Bailey, Lindelof, Telles. Mata, Matic and Van der Beek in midfield with Lingard, Martial and Sancho up front. On the bench for Man United is Jones, Greenwood, Fernandes, Heaton, Wan-Bissaka, Elanga and McTominay. 10 changes from our sides. Only remaining player is Bowen. There's Johnson, Dawson, Diop and Fredericks at the back four. With Noble and Crowell in defensive midfield. Yarmolenko, Lanzini, Masuaku and Bowen up front. So Sheena, your boy should be very, very happy that Noble's playing. Victoria, welcome. Hope you're all right. And Mark, welcome as well. Just as we're on the attack. Bowen, a couple of yards shy of the right hand post. But Marky, I hope you're keeping all right over in Ireland as well, mate. Good JP, babe. Just seeing the replay of it. Nice move from Yarmolenko and Bowen going for a goal. Very happy with that. And the West Ham fans are singing This Is Library already. We're only 2.5, almost 3 minutes into the game. So, Sheena, I hope you heard all that. I'm not going through it again. So, it looks like, yeah, it's Telles. Back to Lindelof, I think. Or was that Van der Beek? Can't really tell. I think that's Lindelof. Yeah, it's Lindelof. No, it was Van der Beek. Ball in. No, ball cleared. Van der Beek. And Dallo. Is that Lingard? Van der Beek back to Lingard. Through to Bailey. Now Lindelof. Over to, where are we? Sancho. Back to Lingard. Crowd telling him to shoot. Juan Mata. What's the Juan? Just the Juan I've been looking for. Good, I'm glad you heard it. Marx has seen you on TV there, JP, and Rio from News Up Brother Brown. Yeah, I did tweet about it when a friend of mine sent it to me late on Sunday evening. It was me and a couple of mates were on telly. It was quite funny. Victoria says we'll win tonight. That'd be very, very nice. Ariola to take the free kick. Sort of the goal kick, I should say. So hopefully this game will go as quickly as the other night. Mark, it's funny how a game you want to win, but you're not overly bothered. Well, it'd be nice to try and get a cup run, a decent cup run, either this or the FA Cup. We've probably got a better chance of this, Mark, if I'm honest with you, mate. But you never know. You never know. Johnson, good to see him back in the side again. Nice ball round from Lanzini back to Johnson. Lanzini trying to ball in from Johnson, but nothing doing. Lanzini should be all over it, and he isn't. Okay, Victoria, what is sewing? What are you sewing? Are you sewing socks? Right, so Yarmolenko. Nobody around. Only Lingard tracking Noble. Now to Ben Johnson. Pass it. Good that we got black numbers on the back there rather than white. Sheen says we played really good Sunday. Yes, we did. We did. Just unfortunate. Johnson with a throw in. To Lanzini, I think that is by the looks of his haircut. Masuaku. Lanzini. Noble. Actually, where is Masuaku playing? Yeah, in the front attack. That's where he should be. Good chance for the fringe players to impress tonight. Absolutely, Mark. 100%. Dawson. Noble. See, Man United are going to do this again. They did this on Sunday. They're going to let us have the ball and try and knacker us out as Diop passes to Johnson. Long ball from Johnson and trying to find Bowen. Can Bowen get there in time? Just. I did say on during the game on Sunday that he hasn't got enough pace. Kral. Yarmolenko scuffs it. Kral. Oh, that was close. West Ham corner. Victoria says we're top of the table. Yes, for the Europa League. That's it. McKay Martin says still haven't been able to gloat about our win on Sunday. Guess you didn't pay the ref enough. John says Soufal played awesome on Sunday. Yes, he did. Everybody played really well, to be honest, with the exception of Yarmolenko when he came on. Noble with the corner. Not a bad ball either, to be fair. Masuaku over to Lanzini. Johnson. Noble. Johnson. Kral. Or Sideshow Bob, as everyone's calling him at the minute. Nice pass into Noble. Bowen. Back to Kral. Nobody there, Kral. What are you doing? Masuaku should have been there. Well, to be honest with you, Kay, just going back to it, Atkinson was terrible for refereeing on both sides. He was awful. Absolutely awful. Victoria, what? Oh, yeah, you're a Man United supporter, aren't you? Yeah, that'd be why. Joint with Chelsea, if I remember correctly. Cyber Leader, welcome back, mate. Hope you're keeping all right. Nice to see you. Reckons 3-1. He's at Old Trafford 3-1. Kral. Is that Fredericks? Yeah, Fredericks. Fredericks, ball in. Lanzini! Yes! Oops, wrong one, wrong one. 9 minutes in, Lanzini. Perfect. I can have that. Have that. Great pass from it, Lanzini. Boom. Straight there. I wouldn't say that was that simple. The commentator saying it's simple is not that much. Beautiful goal. Really good. Really good. I think Lanzini takes just one touch on it. I think, isn't it? Deflection off Van der Beek straight to Lanzini, and bam in the back. That's why Henderson couldn't get it. Couldn't get it. Yeah, absolutely. From Mark, you're absolutely right there, son. First goal since October 2020. So, but yeah, as I say, fortunate deflection from Van der Beek, but we'll take that 1-0. Bring it on. So I believe it says, I've got an uncle in Manchester. I'm staying the night. Plus, I've got trains for 11:30 p.m. back to London. So, are you staying or not, mate? So it looks like Fredericks has picked up a bit of a knock, which is not surprising. It was a bit of a dirty challenge on him, but he was able to. Looks like he's been able to run it off, which is good. He should be okay. He's not looking happy by the look on his face. So it looks like Van der Beek. Over to was it Matic? Yeah, now Matic. Yeah. Over to Tellez, I think that is. Tellez is a lethal player. Absolutely, Riley agreed. Hope he is all right. Matic. Van der Beek. Diallo, or Dallo, however you pronounce it. Who's getting that? So, boom. Over to Tellez, over to Lindelof. Matic. Bailly. Nice block from Dallo, to be fair. Nice control. Lingard. Mark Noble going for him. Oh, shut up! Honestly, come on. That's a 50-50 at best. Jesse, what are you doing? Honestly. Matic. Oh, he stayed over yesterday. He's come back tonight. Okay. Managed to get 2 hits for 25 quid. Good on you, son. Victoria says, my team is West Ham. Well, we're not top of the league then. It's only the Europa League. So you're confusing the hell out of me. Nice block from Noble, and it goes out for Man United corner. Thank you, Mark. Mark, please make sure remember to check the chat for dickheads, because you've got someone in here trying to spam stuff. Yes, Streamlabs is spamming. Great save from Areola then. Seeing the replay of it. Yeah, it was a big mistake from Areola, but to his credit, covers himself in glory after coming back. Gets up straight away, doesn't piss about, straight back to the goal, pushes Dawson aside, and a great Superman save. I'm very well, Vicky, just confused by why he's saying we're top of the league when we're not. So 10 viewers, welcome all. Please hit the like button. Feel free to make a super chat if you wish. That's not the reason why I'm doing this. Doing it because we're all chatting together. So Dallo. Ooh. That could have been. So I believe that Ariola done good saves. He has. John, yeah, they are. Absolutely. That's why the whole reason why we're having him in the background. Oh, that was a deflection. Goes out for another Man U corner. He is very agile, Mark. You're absolutely right there, son. This is the game we all expected, which is good. So the corner being taken. Headed out by Noble. Yarmolenko to Masuaku. Van der Beek overdone. Johnson. Long ball trying to find Bowen, but unfortunately a bit too heavy. A bit too hard, I should say. Jesus Christ, defend a bit better than that, Diop, come on. I know you're saying what you're doing, but what are you doing, mate? Bailey, over to Lindelof. Yes, they have got Bruno on the bench, mate. Not really relevant at the moment. Matic, over to Teles. Martial. I think it's the first touch of Martial, I think, other than that touch, wasn't it? Here we go, Matic's going for the run. Martial, and just misses it. Too casual. That was close. That was a really good tracking from Ben Johnson, to be fair. Johnson read it beautifully, went straight, was going to cover it anyway, but yeah, Dalot shouldn't have. I think Dalot fouls Johnson there. I can't really see from that angle, but I think he does. He should have. Fredericks is down. He's done. He's done. It's a real fucking shame. He's done. So it looks like Soufal's going to have to come on for Fredericks by the looks of things. That's a real shame. Where are we? Let's have a look. Yeah, you can see he's hobbling off. Have a horrible welcome. Hope he keeps on missing. Yep, that's what I just said. Cyber leader. Who's commentating on this game, son? Don't know really why the cameraman's focusing on that side of the game, but pitch is nothing to see at all. What are you? Oh, people throwing stuff on the pitch. So yeah, look, prejudice. That's the same as a quality player when he's fit. That's the problem. Streaming media, will you bugger off? You got a real fucking problem if you're coming onto somebody else's channel. Real fucking problem. Prick. Van der Beek. Martial. Mata. Oh, nice interception from Bowen Yarmolenko, but it doesn't really do much. Pass back to Areola. Long ball. Trying to find no one, really. Just trying to clear it by the looks of things. What is wrong with people, honestly? Right, Kral from Lanzini, back to Lanzini. Noble. Bowen. Kral just a little bit too asleep then. Yarmolenko. Soufal. Was that Noble? Can't tell. Yeah, it's Soufal. Similar haircuts. There's always someone that's got to ruin it for us, isn't there, eh? There's always someone. Mixing all that, John says, my girlfriend said she think West Ham would top of the Premier League. We never have been. We were on the first day of the season, but we never have been since. Lanzini, Yarmolenko, Noble, Dawson over to Soufal. Back to Dawson. West Ham are currently 8th in the table, Victoria. If in case you're wondering, at least exactly. Anyway, back to the game. Yeah, go on, mate. Have a go at Moss. Yarmolenko's down. That's an awful challenge. That's why Noble was screaming at Moss, going, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" Noble on Mato, isn't not? I don't. He gets the ball. It's not a foul. Not a foul. It's just Matt has made the most of it. Matter with the long ball, trying to find Dallo. He does. Lingard. Nobody tracking him except Masuaku. Now over to Martial through Thingy Bob. Great control. Piss taking control, to be fair. And it goes out for a goal kick from Lingard. Dawson's like, go on, go. Go on, son. Mark, you still here, son? Because I need you to be up as vigilant as you can in the chat, mate, for this fucking idiot. Because they're gonna come back again. Well, answering your question there, Hammer Time, Hammer Horrible. Yeah, this Streamlab shite. Do they really expect anyone to go and look at it? Total Muppet. It's got nothing to do with Streamlabs. It's a chat bot to get rid of people spamming. You got it completely the wrong way round, son. Come on, Cyber Leader, watch the game. Stop asking about bloody crisps. Yes, I do. You can still get them. Mark says, did I miss much as the man was delivering my beard? Not really, mate. Just on the attack now. And then not really puffing in. I don't need more beard. Thanks, John. I've got enough here already, mate. Right, we're coming up to halfway through the first half. Let me know your thoughts on how the game's been going. Van de Beek. Trying to find Martial, but intercepted by Diop. Noble over to Yarmolenko. Now to, yeah, it wasn't Yarmolenko. Must have been Bowen, I should say. Noble. Dawson. Diop. Johnson. Masuaku. So I say halfway through the first half, mate. Looks like it was offside. Halfway through the first half now, guys. Let me know your thoughts on how you thought this first half's gone. Oh, 2 new subscribers. Thank you very much. Right, nice little interplay up there to Bowen. Right, now we've got Noble, Crowell passing it back to Dawson, passes it over to Diop. Sheeny, you're absolutely right. We do need to defend more, but this is Man United. Remember, bear that in mind. Masuaku, back to Masuaku from Johnson. Great, he's great on the left. I really love him as a winger. It's exactly what how he should be. Lanzini pressing down on Henderson after pressing down on Lindelof. Mata. And now it's over to Matic. Back to Matic from Teles. Bailey. Van der Beek. Lingard. Martial. Casual as you like over to Dalot. Thanks for the update, Brain. John says it's been a good half, but the three back the back it's a problem. John, can you clarify that, mate? I'm not really sure what you're talking about there. Riley says rough at the back, but overall going all right from our perspective. Absolutely agreed. Van der Beek with the biggest long shot I've ever seen. The whole crowd's asking him to shoot, and he does, and he absolutely fucks it. M. Horrible says, need a second goal for sure to be in with a chance. Mark said a little bit just before that, it's going well, get a second and it's in the bag. Don't get your hopes up, mate. Seriously, don't get your hopes up. Because Man United have a habit of making it look like we're going to win something and then they pull something out. You know what it's like. I mean, yes, obviously it's 11 years since that glorious 4-0 victory in the Carabao Cup at home at the Upton Park. That was great, that game. So cold, as the snow showed, and as Carlton Cole showed afterwards as well, for that matter. So Arsenal 1, Wimbledon 0, Brighton 2, Swansea 0, Chelsea Villa 0-0, Millwall Leicester 0-0, Wolves 0, Tottenham 2. It's just his brain's been confirming. Mark says, hope Fredericks is okay. Just realised Soufal on. Yeah, I did say it, but you were getting your... I'll let you off, mate, because you're a delivery man was coming in. Easy gather for Areola. Ian Stanley, hello, John. How's the wife? You can ask her. She's in the chat. At least she was earlier. Van der Beek. Back to Van der Beek from Thingy Bob, from Bailey. And then Dalot passes back to Henderson. Jules, you got a question here? JP's biggest fan. Hi, John, I'm your biggest fan. I doubt it. Probably going to be trolling me in the next 20 minutes, because that's what people like you do. Van der Beek. Lingard, sorry, I should say. Sancho holding up Bowen. Holding up Soufal. Right, now to Lingard again. Going for it, and what a save from Areola. What a save. Beautiful save from him. John says 3 at the back. It's going to give goals to Man U. There isn't. We're not playing 3 at the back, mate. We're playing 4 at the back. JP said, I'm not a troll, bit offended. Time will tell, mate. That's all I'm saying. Time will tell. Because Johnson's come over to right back and Soufal's over there. Johnson's come over to left back and Soufal's over to right back. Well, as I said, you're not my biggest fan because I've never heard of you before. It's the first time you've come in. And as much as I appreciate the admiration there, mate, that's what trolls do. That's how they have their names of that. That's exactly how it goes. So, no offense intended, but I've been doing this so long that I know what's going on. I got it from China, mate. You could be obese, mate. You never know. John, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It looks like we're going from a 3 at the back to the 4 at the back, depending on the situation, as you just saw with that challenge there. That was a foul from Noble. That was a foul this time round. Ian, I have no clue what you're doing, what you're talking about. Lanzini. I love that. I absolutely love that. One matter and it's easily dealt with by the ball. What it up with Lingo and Noble? Sheena. Lingard. No, I was going to say Sheena. What? English and Noble. Language and Noble. There's no player out there called Noble. Language. If I was Moyes, I would put 10 at the back and hold on to the goal. It's not a bad shout, mate, to be fair. Not a bad shout. See? What'd I tell you? What did I tell you? Is it turning into a troll? What did I tell you? Great try, Viteles. Right, some stupidity going on in the chat by the looks of things. So I believe says Nobles is getting Lingard in his pockets like Soufal done to Grealish last season. Right, so Dallo with the throw in. Lingard back to Dallo. Rick, hello mate. Keep vigilant on the chat, please, fella. There's a few idiots about. Dave Trollet says evening Dalek. Rick, hello mate. Not really sure why you're saying that. I haven't sounded like that. Hillary the Hammer, don't recognise you. Omri, hello mate. Hope you're keeping all right. John, that's not relevant to this game at this point, mate. I'll answer that later. You know the rules, son. You've been here often enough. Dave, hope you're keeping all right, mate. Right, so Masuaku to Yarmolenko, who gives the ball away, but so does Van der Beek straight to Lanzini. Should be passing it to Masuaku. He does. Over to Yarmolenko, back to Masuaku. Should be putting the ball in. Takes too long. Lets Dallo get right in the way. Johnson over to Lanzini. Back to Johnson. Is better. Noble. Dawson on the halfway line. Over to Soufal. Well, Ian, watch. Look at the channel. I mean, if you're talking about this individual stream, the clue's in the title. Hillary the Hammer says, being a supporter from the States, this channel makes me feel closer to the fans. Is it you for what, Victoria? Kral. Diop. You know, it'd be quite nice if somebody actually talked about the game rather than just random questions, because it's a watch along with. It's... Right, so Yarmolenko's going to do the throne, I think, but or was that Bowen? No, it's Bowen. Kral. Dawson. Noble. Bowen. Great ball over to Johnson from Bowen. That must have been Yarmolenko did the throw-in. Johnson still running. Should be passing it to Masuaku. If he doesn't, he loses the ball. As a result, gets sandwiched. Ian, what the hell are you talking about? What, honestly, what on earth? If you're here to just to try on the wind up, son, don't bother. Mark, you're absolutely right. Noble was putting a shift in. Right. Hillary is not a viewer because you're trying to troll me. Yeah, you're trying to troll me. I'm trying to watch the game. Yeah, and talk about the game, and people are trying to have digs at me. So that's not me being angry with the missus. It's me being angry with the stupidity that's going on in the chat. So you're clear, because you'll know that if you were on this channel a few years ago, you'd know that. Rick says we're playing good so far. Man United had a couple of chances though. They have, mate. Absolutely agreed with you. Dave says he's impressed with Kral so far, and I'm liking the bite in our play. Definitely agreed. We're definitely not slowing down on giving Man United any space, any time on the ball, much whatsoever. I absolutely love that. Cyber Leaders try to do a Martial wide shot. I think you're trying to beat Martial wide, eyes wide. Right, yeah, see? Told ya. Like, you can see him coming. Yeah, don't worry about that, TSC. It's because you're using language, mate, that's why. Hello, Luke. Hope you're keeping all right, mate. Do you know what, fella? I know that's genuinely you. So, Luke, mate, you are now a moderator on the chat. TSC, you're the one that needs to calm down, son. It's because you're swearing. It's your swearing, that's why. That's why it's saying it. And what good is it chatting to a robot? Wasting your energy, mate. Hammer said, a few Muppets here, that's for sure. Kind of wish I could see the match. As long as we win, I'll watch the highlights later. Absolutely agreed, mate. Completely. That's what happens with YouTube. People think they're people think they're the dog's bollocks sitting at home trolling somebody on YouTube. Well, I trust you, Luke. I don't trust your barber, but I trust you. Masuaku. Bowen. But yeah, easily gathered by Bayou. Ariola having a go. It's like, ever listen. Riley says we need to see this half out. Absolutely agreed. Just look at the replay of that attempt. Matters. Yeah, like Ariola didn't need to do that punch. To be fair, he didn't need to do it. He could have put his hands on there. I know they are, Luke. Oh, but Bowen was offside by the looks of it then. But a great save from Henderson. Could have almost put that half to bed then. We don't want to piss off Man United too much. Michael, welcome. Noble for man of the match. We'll talk about that in about an hour, mate. We'll talk about that in about an hour. Ian, I'm going to time you out because this is you clearly don't understand what things are doing. What this is all about. Yeah. It's not about you. It's about all of us watching the game together. Yeah. It's not about you. Sancho's gone down. Yeah, I don't really think there's much in it by the looks of it. Let's have a look at this angle. Yeah, no, there's nothing. That's a dive. What did Yarmolenko do? Nothing. DC says that Ariel is proving himself. Absolutely agreed. Michael says, I hate to say it, but Ariel should be the new number one. Could well happen, mate. He's probably going to be from next season or the season after, one of the two. Hammer is Horrible says, bored people who think they are funny, I reckon. Absolutely agreed. Sadly, they are mistaken. Is Yarmolenko on the pitch? Allegedly. Allegedly. Ian, it's a match. Watch along, not a Q&A stream. Exactly, TSC. Rick says, I think if we get another goal, we'll go to the next round. Don't count your chickens, son. Man United will score at some point. You just know it's going to happen. You really know it's going to happen. But right, we're a few minutes away. We're a few minutes away from half time, guys. So what do you reckon for extra time? I'm thinking at least a couple of minutes. What do you reckon? There's more going on in the chat, John. I agree. Michael says crowd's been amazing. Absolutely agree with you, Sunshine. Dallo with the ball in. Nicely cleared by Diop. Crowd miscues. Mata. Straight to Dallo. So Van der Beek, I should say. Bailey. Lindelof. Back to Matic. Well, says I think I'm in the small majority that think Fabianski should remain number one, but Ariel looks comfortable at the moment. Yeah. That's why I said, Riley, that's why I said about him being number one next season or maybe the season before. TC, you're absolutely right. You're never safe when you go 1-0 up against Man United. Mark reckons a minute. Sheena reckons 3. John reckons 2. As is Riley. Rick reckons 3. Van der Beek. No ball. Drag wide. So I believe Sancho was such a waste of money for Man U. Horrible says, if you say a couple of minutes, then so do I. You are my eyes on the game, John. Well, there's the reason being, mate, is reason being is because of the amount of foul play that's been happening in 30 seconds for the celebration of the goal as well, for that matter. So, but you know, if Mark's probably closer, to be fair, I think Mark's probably right with the 1 minute, but you never know. Hello, Graham. Welcome back. Michael says, I can already see a Bruno penalty coming. Well, he's on the bench at the moment, mate, but you're probably not that far off as Johnson takes the throw in. Over to Bowen. And that should go out for, yeah, that's a corner. So goal kick, I should say. Oh no, I think it was, hang on, couldn't really see from there. I think it was a goal. I think it's a corner just as he knocks the cameraman's glasses off. Graham, I'm streaming till the end of the game, mate. Unless we win this and we get to the we'll do the draw at 10 o'clock. Depends on depends on what happens, mate. Noble with a free with goal corner kick and come on, someone over. That's it, Masuaku. That's it. Go on, son. Passing it over to Noble. Crowell. There's a little bit and there's another corner. It's a great end to the half, mate. Really is a good half. Crowell's growing into this game, that's for sure. Graham, thank you very much for showing you know how to count up to 4 with your keyboard. Here we go. Here we go. Straight away. See, look, another dickhead once again. Bye, mate. I'm not taking that. Graham, can I give you a song to sing? Not at the moment, mate. A little bit busy at the moment, fella. Right, says good pressure here. Absolutely agree with you. You Doms, mate, by the way, Graham. Hello. Subbers Lee says, if we go through, I want to see a home game and I want to face Millwall. Oh, how stereotypical are you, honestly? Honestly. Talk about cliches. Jesus Christ. Talk about cliches. Right, Van der Beek. Dallo. 2 minutes. I got it spot on. 2 minutes. Good save again from... Matt, what are you trying... Yeah, that's what are you trying to do, son? Jesus Christ. John, what gave you that impression? Yeah? What gave you that impression? If you're saying I think you mean by that, you're gonna get suspended and all. Because I'm not an ICF guy in any shape or form. That's what you're referring to. And I'm not taking that. So you better retract that. Toot fucking sweet, son. Sabali says, no, because my mate's a Millwall fan. He lives in East Ham, but we're okay. There's a top save, mate. Top save. Lindelof. Trying to find it to Tellez, and he puts it out for a West Ham throw-in. Graham, I'm sorry to hear that. If that's true. Because I'm not being rude, mate, but we've had all sorts of fucking idiots coming in at the minute. So there you go. There's the halftime whistle, guys. Just before we go to the usual break, I'm just gonna do. Absolutely agree, TSE. That's why I'm making it abundantly clear what I'm talking about. Just to go through the results so far in the game so far. Where are we? Let's have a look. So Brighton are 2-0 over Swansea, Arsenal are 1-0 over Wimbledon, Chelsea Villa is still 0-0 in extra time of the first half, Millwall 0-0 Leicester City, and Spurs 2, Wolves 1. So yeah, not as Riley saying, that was decent. That was a decent half. That not too bad in any shape or form. So yeah, I'm going to go and grab myself another beer and sort a few things out during the half-time break. But stay here because we've got some tunes. See you in a bit.
don't get out what you're putting in. All your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring? Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscience. Different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason. And a little bit of faith has got to come my way. My mama used to say, ooh, happiness requires work every day. Oh, and if that someone makes you smile and leaves you with a scar, don't let them tell you what you feel or who you are. Different things in different
So there we go, guys. Hang on, sorry. For some random reason, the music doesn't think about it itself. But yeah, okay. So we are. Second half is about to kick off any minute now. The boys are literally just about to walk out the tunnel. TSC said this music reminds me of a hot beach somewhere in Spain. Well, it's celebration music, music to make you feel good because we're winning at the end of the day. So yeah, so no changes, no changes being made as yet by the looks of things. Yeah, all the Man United people have got about as much IQ as this pint of lager. Booing the players like that. Like that ever puts people off. Oh, I've been booed. So yeah, it doesn't look like anything. that Darren Ferguson? No, what's his name? Is it Darren Ferguson? The guy who had that stomach problem that Man United players now on the assistants. Anyway, let's crack on with the second half. Any second now. There you go. Second half kicked off. Mark says, I need to know that female country singer's name. Let me have a look, mate. Let me have a look for you. Milena Stark. I'll put it in the chat, mate. But yeah, it's a Fletcher. Thank you, Mark. Yeah. That's the bird. I got it from the copyright-free website that I use. But yeah, try and have a look, fella. There's the name in the chat there. So, right, so Diop, Johnson clearing the ball straight at Bailey. TSC says, I would like Benrahma for Fornals or Yarmolenko. Sorry, for Fornals or Benrahma or Fornals for Yarmolenko or Masuaku. Lingard. Van der Beek. Matic, sorry, I should say. Lingard. Mata. Teles. Should be a goal kick. It is. Yep. Not a bad start to the second half, to be honest with you guys. Not a bad start whatsoever. What? But, Graham, one more, and I'm banning you, mate. Because come on, you wouldn't ask me to sing a song right in the middle of the fucking game. So if we were there watching the game together, so don't ask it now, all right? It's your warning. Soufal with the throw in. Corral. Yeah, he's not really going into the game from what I'm looking at. Van der Beek. Sancho. Easily blocked down by Dawson, I think that was, or maybe even Noble, I think. Yeah, Noble. Now Sancho once again. Through to Van der Beek. Easily, that's gathered by Dawson. Yarmolenko piddling about. Noble. And Yarmo boots it out for a Man United throw-in. Mark says it's going to be a long half. I don't necessarily agree with you there, fella. You never know. I mean, that first half went pretty quick, but I know why you're saying it. But you're not alone, Graham. You've got people here to talk with, but just don't be a dick. Yeah? There's a 20-second delay for some stupid reason, so apologies, guys. I'm doing it as best as I can, but I need to get better internet somehow. Oh, great block. Up to 1-2 between Lanzini and Masuaku, but Masuaku's offside again by the looks of things. Yep. It will be a long half for our defence, mate. Absolutely agreed. Actually, who's on our sub bench? Funnily enough, let's have a look just to double check. So Zuma, Zuma, Fornals, Vlasic, Ogbono, Benrahma, and Randolph. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking take off Dawson. If I'm honest, he's doing a good job, but I want to see Soufal at some point for. I want to see Zuma for him at some point. Just to shore it up. If we don't concede in the next 10 minutes, bring him on. That's what I'm thinking. What do you reckon, guys? Sancho almost. It's your fucking phone, John. What are you asking me for? or was that a poor attempt at rhetoric? Right. Graham, I've given you your warning, mate. I'm afraid. Adios. Told you don't be a dick. Masuaku. It's a great tackle by Dalot, to be fair. Great tackle. Right, so where we got here? We got Lanzini to Noble. Dawson. Soufal. Bowen misses it. Lindelof easily gathers. Riley says Dawson playing unusually well, but Zuma in for the last 50 minutes to see it out as a shout. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not just that for the last half hour, mate. For the last half hour, just bring him on, and offside again. Even though I don't know how you can be offside coming out your own half, but never mind. All right, John. Benny for who? Absolutely, Mark. I agree with you. Yarmolenko needs to put a bit more effort in. Well, a lot more effort in, to be honest with you, mate. That's what I'm thinking. This is what I'm saying. Man United are going to try and wear us down because they're not really out of second gear yet. To be fair, they're really not, and that's what I'm worried about. Leicester are 1-0 over Millwall. In case you guys didn't know, Benny for Bowen. Yeah, I agree with that. I wouldn't put Ben Rama up front though, mate. That's the thing. But I get what you're thinking. Hammer says Dawson had some cracking performances last season, though. I guess absolutely agreed. John says Benny for Yarmolenko. That's a bit more thought. Yeah. Yeah, so it makes a bit more sense than Mark's one. Because I wouldn't put Ben Rama up front. I genuinely wouldn't. But either way, we're thinking, Yarmolenko needs to come off. He's not working hard enough as far as I'm concerned. And why can't we fucking terminate his contract? We terminated Reed's yesterday. Richard, hello! Halfway through bottle of homemade wine. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Guys, Richard will come out with some bollocks, but he's not trolling. He's been on the channel for a good couple of years now. Don't take his words with a pinch of salt. I know him well enough to know when he's been a knob, and he's sealing his fate by saying he's already had some half homemade wine. So be prepared. Mark says we need Bone for Leeds. I agree. Tellers through to Sancho. Crowell easily gathers. Nice one. Boots it out to nobody, unfortunately. See, this is what I'm talking about when I said that Man United will slowly come out of the blocks and do something, and that's what you look how deep we are at the minute. It's mental. There you go. That's the first thing we've seen Soufal do the second half. No, I'm joking. It would be harsh on Yarmolenko, Paul. I agree. But he's not doing that much. He's not really. He's made a good few passes here and there, but in terms of an attacking threat, he's done fuck all. You know, all right, he had that shot right at the start but other than that, set up. But yeah, you know, he's not. He doesn't. I generally can't Don't know where he is at the moment. I generally don't know where he is. Playing deep in our half now. Exactly right. That's why I just said, look how deep we are. Lanzini. Johnson. Oh, that could have been a goal. That could have been a great goal. Just not the best of balls from Johnson over to Yarmolenko. But that could have been a cracker. That could have been 2-0, and that's it. Bum. Game done, as Mark would say. But that was very close then. Johnson. John, it's not empty. I'm drinking, you silly sod. What the fuck are you talking about? It's half full at the minute. See, optimism. Half full, not half empty. Paul says, I agree with this game, but not terminating his contract. It's... Mate, bodies, I know, mate, I know. See, it was down here. But John, stop talking about that, honestly. Kieran, good morning, mate. One that was a very nice surprise, I'm sure. How's it's Perth you're in, isn't it, Kieran? I think. Ball over to Teles. Sancho. Trips up Noble. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Books him. Thank you very much. That'll teach me trying to be a little bit too... but I don't agree with that booking, to be fair, but... Yusuf, what was rude? What was rude? It's blatantly a troll and... I'm absolutely fine. I'm just sick and tired of people coming in trying to be dickheads. Brisbane. Sorry, Kieran. I knew it was that neck of the woods, but couldn't remember exactly where. Yusuf, if you've been watching right from the start, you'd know why I was saying that stuff. Yusuf reckons 3-0 to us, I reckon. Exactly, Rick. It was never a booking. Ariola with a clearance. Yarmolenko. Lanzini. Back to Yarmolenko. Soufal. Back to Yarmo again. Soufal. Hey! No need for that, son. Pushing him over. Absolutely no need for that whatsoever. No need. Absolutely no need for Matic for that. Paris, look at the screen. Look at the screen. What's here? Seriously. Come on. You can see the clock. I didn't bet. No. You're taking it out of context, mate. You're taking it completely out of context. You look at all of his comments and how other people were reacting to it. No, mate. Johnson. Dawson. Bowen almost controlled it, but Van der Beek gets it. Dawson keeping track of him, though, to be fair. Really giving him no options. Lanzini getting involved in it a little bit now, but Bowen gets the ball perfectly fine, and it goes out for a corner. Victoria Graham's not here at the moment. Right, so was that Dawson? Nice ball in from Johnson. Over to Noble. Keeps the ball well. Oh, get up, you pussy! Bailey, seriously. He is. He is, Rick. He's an absolute idiot. He puts his hand out. It's not intentional. It's just like, stay away. Yusuf, I'm being myself. I'm being myself. I don't know why you're saying I'm a sheep. How am I being a sheep? Explain to me. You're trolling me. You are clearly trolling me. Right, so Johnson. Exactly. He's just trying. That's what I'm saying. He's trolling me, Hammer Horrible. That's exactly what I'm saying. Dawson. Bowen. Come on, Bowen. Keep the ball. That's it. That's it. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. That's it. Yarmolenko stutters. Oh, that was close. It wasn't close, actually. It was about 2 or 3 yards out, but it was good intent. He's playing better. Matic off. And Mason Greenwood on. Very promising player, Mason Greenwood. Very, very good player. Paris, if the game is draws at full time, it goes straight to penalties. It's the last thing we bloody need. Bailey. Lingard back to Bailey. Dallo. Mason Greenwood doing some run in there. Jesus Christ, get there. Great save. Great save. Perfect from Areola. Great save. A little bit too cocky, I think, Mason Greenwood, with that the way he took that. But yeah. Great save. Unbelievably great save. Greenwood on major threat, scored 2 goals this season so far. Not sure, I'm just seeing a different opinion. You don't agree with. Not very open, mind you. Is it JP want to argue, but be nicer. Be nicer. You sure you're okay? I'm perfectly fine. But I read the other comments, mate. You're clearly just trying to wind me up, because if you read the other, you read Hammer Horrible's comment, for example, he's backing up what I'm saying. But no, you're coming after me. So what does that say about you? You're trying to wind me up. So that's your warning, right? I'll suspend you otherwise. Yarmolenko. Lanzini. And it goes out for a Man United throw-in. John and Newby says, don't give the penalty. Oh, come on. He's our highest, is the best goal. He's only missed 4 penalties in the 11, 12 years that he's been penalty taker. Come on. No, he's not. It's just, he's not Hammer Horrible. He's not the same bloke. He's not. Exactly, TSC. Everyone misses a penalty at least once. He's just trying to wind me up. That's all he's trying to do. So Johnson. Areola is cross, mate. Exactly agreed. Not the best of tries from Johnson, but can we control this? And great save from Areola, straight at him. Perfect. It's good. It's all right. It's good. It's all right. Exactly, Rick. Thank you very much, mate. Yes, he is, Yusuf. Mobile is the best penalty taker in the Premier League. Well, he's certainly the highest. If he'd have scored on Sunday, that would have been his 60th penalty. I mean, Yusuf, I know where you're going with that. I do doubt that. There are better managers than Moyes, but from what he's done with West Ham over the last 18 months to almost 2 years, it's unbelievable. Riley, you're absolutely right. Yeah, Man United are getting out of second gear now. I did say it in the first half, they hadn't got out of second gear yet. They are now doing it because they're winding us down. That's the thing. Moss, really? How is that handball? He's running. It's just not intentional. It's ball to hands. Honestly, these fucking referees. Hammer's horrible said, oh, okay, no, blah. Sounds like Hammer's hanging on a bit there. A little bit. Mark, you're absolutely right. We need fresh legs. This is what I'm saying. We should have made a substitution by now, especially in defence. Dawson should have come off and Zuma should have come on by now. That's what I'm thinking. Dawson's playing very, very well, but we just need a bit more savvy in the back four at the minute. How that came off Bowen, I don't know. He's gone out for another Man United throw-in. Yusuf says, no, Moyes is best, Pep better, no name a better manager right now. Well, Pep Guardiola's got one of the best squads in the league, doesn't make him a good manager. But I literally agreed with you. Saying what he's done with West Ham has been fantastic over the last 18 months, 2 years. So either listen or go. TSC says Moss needs to be arrested. Paris, you're absolutely right. That's why I literally just said a few seconds ago that a change needs to happen. They will get. You're absolutely right. We'll get a goal. Man United will get a goal at this rate if nothing changes. It's a little bit desperate. And great block from Crowell there. And again, great pass over to Noble. Bowen, that's not handball. Will you shut up, Man United supporters? Jesus. I mean, it's clear that some of these guys in the chat have never been to a football game before, because otherwise you wouldn't be criticising me for getting in the state that I am. Noble puts the ball out for a throw-in. Well, free kick. Lanzini's now down. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a blatant foul from Matic. He steps on his foot. How is that not a free kick? Mark, was it you that called it at half time? Where are we? Who was it that said there were going to be dirty tactics second half from Man United? Who said it? Well, I remember reading it saying dirty tactics. Youssef, just because I don't agree with you doesn't mean you have to keep battling on the point. It's just you're not listening, mate. You're really not listening. Blatchett's coming on. I forgot about him. So double substitution by the looks of things. Masuaku for Vlasic and Benrahma, Fornals for Lanzini. I've not been to a football game yet, John. JP. Fair enough, John. It's not easy, to be honest with you. Kieran says, need another coffee. I'm stressing already. Frederick's not looking happy at all. He's clearly not fit. Bless him. Mark, it was. I thought it was you saying they would start diving. And yeah, they're starting. It's dirty tactics, mate. It's dirty tactics. I mean, we've got 21 minutes to go now, and it's not bad, to be fair. It's gone pretty quick, and that's around about the right sort of time to make the change. TSC says, I thought Man United was a football club, but it turns out it's a swimming club that does diving competitions every week. Well, Yusuf, turn your volume up, mate, because that's the microphone's at the highest it can go. So this is why I'm saying you are trying to troll me, because nobody else has problems hearing me. Sancho. Over to Lingard. Great block from Diop. Fantastic block. Soufal. Fornals. Yarmolenko. Wasn't Bowen's Vlasic, sorry. Over to Noble. Now to Bowen. Even the commentators don't know who's going on. And Noble. They're not alive. Bowen not alive to that idea. Yeah, we are absolutely all over them. It's 20 minutes to go. We're absolutely all over them. Absolutely loving this. Tony, hello, mate. Hope I'm perfectly fine, apart from having dinner with idiots all night. Hope you're keeping all right as well. Rick, you're absolutely right, mate. Rich, it is, mate. It's absolutely tense time. It is definitely being a tense game. I hope we do, Yusuf. I generally think we will. But it's 20 minutes. Anything can happen at the minute. This is when Man United start pouncing. It was exactly the same thing on Sunday. Exactly the same. 20 minutes to go. Pouncing, moving, having little movements here and there. Lingard. Put out for a corner from Fornals. Very, very good. Very good movement from it. Good. I'm glad you're right there, Tony. I'm good. I'm very glad. So come on, 21 viewers and only 9 likes. Come on, guys. Hit that like button. I know there's more people who are enjoying this. We've got more than 9 people talking at the minute, that's for sure. And Bailey absolutely screwed it with a free header. Diop has been unreal. Absolutely agree, Paris. Really has been. It's the Diop that we know how well he can play. We know he's good. And here we go. Fernandes coming on. So Lingard coming on for Fernandes. And Elanga coming on for Telles. Youssef, how am I supposed to know what cleats he's wearing? I mean, if you mean by the gloves, I don't know. I'm not his kit man. Jesus Christ. Google it if you want to find out. But if you're not going to talk about the game, mate. Jesus Christ. So Fernandes over to Greenwood's a beautiful ball from him, to be fair. Johnson giving him a little bit too much room. Dallo. Vlasic in the centre circle, passing it over to Bowen. To Soufal. Yarmolenko now. Soufal. Be passing it to Corral. Doesn't. He gets a throw in as a result of it. He says, when do you think we'll change from Betway? When we find a sponsor with more money? Simple as that. I will say again, Youssef, talk about the game. Please, this is a watch along. If you're the same Youssef that used to come in a few months ago, you know the rules. There's not many rules here, but it's to keep it to the format. Mark says, good debut from Krell and you get better. He's growing into it. Absolutely. Nice block from Diop then. Come on, watch yourselves. Watch yourselves. This is where Man U are gonna pounce. Krell didn't even realise he did that. Absolutely agree with you, Tony. He's not the best of games from John Moss. But honestly, this is when This is when Man United are going to be their most lethal now. It's the last quarter of an hour of the game. Kieran's asking Mark. In fact, that's fine. Yusuf, I guess you're not watching the game, right? So, if not, then Mason Greenwood's been playing well since he came on. Crowell's been playing. It's been great. As I literally just said, it again shows you not been listening. Again, that he's been growing into the game. So I generally don't understand. I generally don't understand why you're asking these questions. I know, Tony, but I've honestly, mate, if you'd have been here from the start, Tony, you would have seen we've had this all fucking night. I think I'm going to turn this back to subscribers only in the chat. I really think I will. Because it's not fair that I put on all this effort and I get people coming in being fucking idiots. Don't understand the effort that goes into YouTube because they're so ignorant. So Sancho over to... Who's that? Sancho passing to know he's going to go for goal. Great block. How is it handball? How is it handball? And anyway, Tony, you're far one to say the way you get hit up in chat with games, so don't give me that, mate. I'm normally the one telling you to calm down, son. Remember? Yeah? Van der Beek. Don't know why they call him Van der Beek. His beak. It's double E, isn't it? Surely it's double E. Yeah. It's Beek, not Van der Beek. Van der Beek. Martial. Sancho. Fernandez. Nowhere near a target. Man, you're playing class, to be fair, dominating right now. Yes, they are. Because they've got the quality to do so. Yeah, absolutely agree with you, Mark. Absolutely agree. It definitely wants them to score. Good for you, John. Tony's a saint. Martial, get out of the box. You're not supposed to be there. Noble. Areola. To Diop. Johnson. I swear Johnson lives down my road. I genuinely swear he lives down my road. I saw him the other day. Well, now leaves the ball for Vlasic. Crowell. Johnson. Vlasic. Close. Youssef, why are you contradicting yourself? Why are you contradicting yourself? Great block from Diop. Absolutely great block from Diop. Yarmolenko. Bowen. Soufal. Absolutely great, Mark. It was a great clean-up by him. Unbelievably good. Thank you, Jules. Much appreciated. Yeah, funny enough, that, isn't it? Thank you, Tony. Oh, it's been a lot worse than this, mate. Trust me, it's been a lot worse than this. Brain, don't you bloody dare. Don't you bloody dare. Right, last 10 minutes of the game now, guys. Right, Fernandez to take the corner. Easily cleared by Diop. Sancho. Should be easily gathered by it. Come on, clear it, guys, clear it. That's it. Go on. Nice one, Fornals. Good one, son. Over to Bowen. Should be passing it. There we go. Too late. Too late. Ah. Van der Beek. Mason Greenwood. Diop. Get it. Great save from Areola. He has, Tony. He's been absolutely brilliant. Thank you. How horrible it has been end to end. Really has. And Mark Diop has given himself an outside chance to start at Leeds. Definitely. He was brilliant. He was brilliant in the Europa League alongside Zuma as well. So it'd be very interesting to see what happens. All right, Liam says, hi JP, Man United fan here. Opposition fans are always welcome. I'm tempted to join you, West Ham lot. You know we look bad. This game might change. Teams are West Ham winners usually. Have no idea what you're talking about there, mate. Apart from the fact that you just want to be a turncoat by the looks of it, because we're doing slightly better at the minute. But Crow. Thank you, Rich. Much appreciated. But a third of the planet's got a YouTube account, mates. It's only a matter of time before that. What a stupid attempt that was from Greenwood. How is that a corner? Genuinely, mate, how is that a corner? Fucking hell. Where? Where's the deflection? Ah, please. Absolutely, is the commentator. I think that's what's his name? Jermaine Genius saying that there's desperation from Greenwood. Absolutely agreed. Desperation. You turn goat, Liam. Good shot there, Tony. To be fair. Liam, I bet you weren't saying that on Sunday, yeah? Exactly, TSC. Don't worry, he's just having a laugh. He's just having a laugh. See, that's somebody who has a genuine, decent sense of humour. He's just having a laugh. It is a big change by the looks of it. Come on. Come on with this corner. Come on. Of course you'd be happy, Jules. They're beating a championship team. Or League One. Ball in. Ah. And now Man United on the counter-attack. Crowd did very well to hold the ball. Bowen, I'm not sure what you're doing with that, but it is a free kick. Come on. Fernandez over to Sancho. Greenwood, I think. Oh, Dallo, sorry, it's too far up. Back to Fernandez again. Ball over to Van der Beek. Easily done. Sufal, why are you holding it back like that? Changing it back like that, I should say. Yeah, Marky has been solid. Really has been solid. Don't worry, Rick, mate. We've only got Richard, mate. We've only got 5 and a bit minutes left, so probably 2 minutes again of added time, I reckon. What you guys are saying about the added time? So again, 20 viewers. Thank you very much, guys. Please do like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so, which you haven't. And not the best of attempts at a goal by Fernandez. So, Taylor, welcome. Which side? Which side are you nervous for? West Ham or Man U? Which side are you terrified about? Oh, I did generally support West Ham in my housing. It's okay to support any team, like my whole house. Our Man City fans, because of Oasis, they say they're the best band ever. I do agree with that, though. Yep, going to see Oasis Nebworth movie on Friday. Can't bloody wait. Really can't wait. Yep. Tony says, whatever you say about Fernandez for United is a quality player. Definitely a game changer. Agreed. Absolutely. Yep. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Still alive, though. Tack's still alive. Not anymore. Oh, that was close. Likabai is the cable is one reference. Why is I know Ben Rama? Ben Rama's on the pitch. Don't know what game you're watching. Actually, I think. Hang on. Where are we? No, he didn't come on, did he? He's been rested for Leeds, I think. Yeah, he's been rested for Leeds. Well, John, we'll find out in a couple of minutes. No ball. Fornals. Bowen. Come on, Bowen. No. Don't stop it. Come on. Shoot! Right at him, Nobes. Really? Oh! We should have put that away, Mark. You're absolutely great. We should have. Oh, it was a gilt-edged chance. Really was a gilt-edged chance. Oh. You watch, it'll be Fergie time now. I'll be up something stupid like 4 or 5 minutes. You watch. Mate, to be fair, Tony, he's lasted the entire game. It's just unfortunate that he didn't think about it properly. Bowen. Went for it and... See, this is the Tony I normally know. Just getting a hit up for no reason. Fernandez, easily blocked by Dawson. Jesus. Dallo. Greenwood, I think. Greenwood, yep. Clear it. Easily cleared by Sufal. Over to Fornals. Vlasic. Here we go. Fornals. Right. Move. Pass it to Bowen now. That's no. Liam, be quiet. Here we go. This is now because the players, Man City have really woken up now. Really have woken up. Come on, watch your spacing, West Ham. Come on, watch your spacing. There's space. Ah, haha. West Ham throwing. John, if you ever went to a football game, you'll understand why I'm like this at the minute. Yes, Rich, we can get in there. Not good enough, JP. You think he was 34 or something? If he'd taken that shot a second earlier, that's in the back of the net under his legs. Hammers Rob said Noble should be subbed now. Decent game, but it's probably knackered. All 3 subs have been used, mate. Yarmolenko, shoot it! Oh, what was that? Ah, one else. Four minutes. 4 minutes. I told you, didn't I? What did I say to you? Fergie time. What did I say? Fergie time. Craig Dawson, first for interceptions, first for blocks, and second for clearances. Man of the match, Dawson. Totally agree. Totally agree. Exactly, Tony. Exactly. Well, I suppose probably because we've had 1, 2, 3, 4. We've had 5 substitutions at half time. Sorry, in the second half. So that's 2.5 minutes at least. But yeah, Christ knows where the other minute or so's come from. My hairline isn't that short, mate. I can't do that, I'm afraid, Liam. But thanks for saying. Mark, we should be 3-0. We should be more than that, to be honest with you, mate. We really should be more than that. See, look, yeah, bloody this dozy cunt commentator saying, yeah, they've scored in extra time before. Yeah, they did that one because he's talking about Sunday. What do you mean used to be known as Fergie time? It still is known as Fergie time. Fernandez. Bailey. Hooked up. Easily cleared again by Sufal. And again by Yarmolenko. Puts it out for Man United corner. Jesus Christ, guys. Man United corner with a minute and a couple of minutes to go by the time the ball's kicked. Yeah. Right, go. Everybody defending, so could have easily taken advantage of the fact that Henderson's now jogging back to his goal. Guys, what are you doing? Tackle the goalkeeper. You won't have a Wonderwall sing-along, Taylor, because after this game, if we win this, we'll be going on to talk about the draw for the next round. So it's not you, mate. Trust me, it's not you. I'm a couple of seconds ahead of the timer, but still. Brain said, "Oh, I said West Ham would hammer United." Did you? Did you? Ground's gone absolutely silent. Literally, like you could probably hear a pin drop. Bruno, what are you trying to do? You can't do that because you have to wait for the ref to blow the whistle first for the drop ball. Dickhead. Second half has felt like 2 hours for Mark. Moss, what are you wasting time for? Boot it, Areola. So confident on the ball, that guy. Really is confident. Come on, get the ball, West Ham. That's it. We've won it. That's it. Full time. Bloody hell. We've done it. Get in, says Mark. Yeah. So, guys, yeah, as I said. Bloody hell. So, yeah. Mark says man of the match to Diop. They all put a shift in except Yarmolenko. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, we done it. We done it, guys. We finally done it. We've next through to the next round. Whew. Yes, we won damn more games for West Ham paper-thin players. I know what you mean. I know. Why can we done this on Sunday? Well, because they didn't have Ronaldo. They didn't have who else was that? That Wan-Bissaka. They didn't have. Solskjaer's going to get under a lot of scrutiny now. A hell of a lot of scrutiny for that side. Genuinely. We battled and defended well. West Ham, superb performances. Tony, absolutely agreed. So yeah, we'll yeah, it's just crazy. Listen, Mark says, "Hey, our second team ain't too shabby." So yeah. Whew. I mean, I don't know who the commentator is, but he sounds like Jermaine, co-commentator. Sounds like Jermaine Jimmy. So I don't think he is, but oh bloody hell, we've done it. We've absolutely done it. So I got to keep talking for 20 minutes. Mark said we made 10 changes. Yep. Man United made 11 and still put out a very, very strong side. Both teams were very, very strong. I don't care what anybody says. You know, as I say, you know, Man United didn't play Heaton, didn't play Wan-Bissaka, but they still had a very, very strong side out. Very, very strong side. 1-0. I always say that losing a game 1-0 is an embarrassment because it just shows you how much the attempts. I mean, guys, seriously, the match stats are ridiculous. Man United overall had 61% possession, 27 shots, 6 on target. We had 9 shots and 3 on target. I don't care what Sky Sports are saying. It's absolutely bonkers. Mark says, we smoked before the draw. Absolutely. This is the ultimate shithousery after losing the league like 3 days later. We haven't lost the league. Losing in the league, sorry. We come back and shock them. Who do you not want in the next round? I want somebody a little bit easier in the next round, to be honest with you. And hopefully so let's just remind ourselves of who are in the draw, right? So the guys that won yesterday: Brentford, Burnley, Leeds on penalties, Man City, Liverpool, Preston, QPR, Southampton, Stoke, Sunderland, Arsenal, Brighton, Leicester. For Chelsea, Villa, and West Ham's Wolves, Spurs, it's currently Chelsea, Villa is currently on penalties. And Wolves, Spurs are going to go to penalties as well. So yeah, 10 changes, mate. I can't, Jules. I've run out. I've run out of beers. You're welcome, John. I'm glad we've been a good host. It's been very pressurised tonight with a lot of idiots coming in and trying to think they're being funny. TC says Sky will do anything to make excuses for United, but will try anything to rubbish talk about us. Well, that's why I don't watch Sky. I only watch it for the games. That's it. I don't watch it under any other circumstance. Really, really don't. Kieran says QPR would be nice. It'd be nice to have QPR at home, mate. Completely. Tony says, shock JP, Sky defending the big teams and not applauding West Ham's performance. Yeah, agreed. Completely agreed. It's pathetic. It's absolutely fucking pathetic. Riley says, I'll take Stoke or Sunderland. As long as we get a home game, mate, I don't care. I mean, obviously, if we get an away game, I'll be doing the watch along again. Now, normally, as Tony would be able to verify for this, normally this is left for the Patreons, but I'm not having one of your Alka Pops done in. But normally, I say normally this is left for the Patreons. But I wanted to keep all the content going. So it's just exclusive content going on Patreon. We've now got AJ from the Kiwi Hammers doing a weekly blog for us, which is brilliant. Like, his content's been absolutely hysterical. Some of the stuff he's been putting in there, and also for that matter, we've had we still haven't had any new subscribers. It's ridiculous. We've been going for an hour and a half since somebody's new subscribers and nobody's subscribed. Shame on all of you. Shame on all of you. John says he'll take Liverpool at home in the 4th round. Taylor says I'll take Sunderland at home. Richard says at least we can say we won against Man United. Yeah. Absolutely agree. It'd be great fun. You'll have to excuse me for a moment, guys. I need to take a whiz. So it'd just be a static. It'd just be static image for just a few seconds. Right, so guys, what have I missed? Nothing. Kieran says get the guitar out, mate. Quad still on, folks. Villa just scored their penalty. Right, so let's have a look to see what's going on here at the minute. I don't know why it's just done that. So what's going on here? So where are we? Live text. So, yeah, it's not gonna say it, is it? Yeah, penalties in progress. Let's wait and see. So I'm sure you guys that are watching other channels are gonna keep us posted on that. Chelsea screwed a bet of 205 quid. Tony says Lukaku equaliser. Do you know what? Actually, I've got a surprise for you guys, and ironically, it's gonna be right for what's gone on tonight. This one's for everybody that's thought they'd be clever to troll me tonight. Haha. It's better people love one another, 'cause living a life can be tough. It's better people speak to each other, saying's not enough. Hang on. That's it. If everybody came alive and stayed alive and lived their lives instead, yeah. So come outside and feel the light. It's cold inside, but it's lonely in your bed. In your bed. You thought we might be what you've heard before. It's all sleeping in your brain. But if you came with me, if days would never end, it'd never be the same. Never be the same. Never be the same. Never be the same. Yeah. It's better people love one another, 'cause living a life can be tough. It's better people speak to each other, the same is not enough. If everybody came alive and stayed alive and lived their lives instead, yeah. So come outside and feel the light. It's cold inside and it's lonely in your bed. In your bed. And if you thought it might be what you heard before, it's on sleeping in your brain. And you can think with me, the days will never end, it'll never be the same. Never be the same. Will not solve all the hurts of man. Never be the same. There you go. That's for all the twats who thought they were being clever tonight. I'm probably gonna get copyrighted up the arse from Noel Gallagher now for doing that. But there you go. Thank you, Tony, for keeping us updated on what's been going on. Where the bloody hell's that mic? Where mic gone? There it is. You know, thank you, Riley. Much appreciated. Yes, Jules, you probably will be. But no, it's a full title. It's a documentary, so I have to wait. I'll be singing along when the album comes out. That's for sure. Make City draw Chelsea. I'd love that, Mark. I would absolutely, genuinely love that. Let's see what's going on with the penalties at the minute. Spurs are through. Still penalties at Chelsea Villa by the looks of things. You sound and look just like Noel. I'm not sure if that's an insult or compliment there, mate, to be fair. Thank you, Mark. Much appreciated. You certainly don't get that on Hammer's chat, Rob. Nah. No. Nope, no. And 2 people have unsubscribed. Oh, come on, my singing can't be that bad. So we are still 58 away from 2,000. You know, that's crazy. All this, you guys love this. So come on, guys, get yourselves involved. Get people to subscribe. Taylor, subscribe. Chelsea won 4-3 on penalties. Okay, so yeah, it's just confirmed now. So again, we'll go through who's in the draw. Right, Brentford, Burnley, Leeds, City, Liverpool, Preston, QPR, Southampton, Stoke, Sunderland, Spurs, Brighton, Arsenal, Chelsea, West Ham, and Leicester. Who'd win in a fight between Noel Gallagher and Richard Ashcroft? Well, as they're good mates, I don't think they'll ever fight. But I reckon Noel would be a bit more scrappier than Dickie Ashcroft. I really think it would be. So he says, I think I'll see if I've got 58 mates. Richie, an awesome channel. Thank you, guys. But as I say, there's nobody's. Well, you might have subscribed. Well, the count hasn't changed since we went live almost 2.5 hours ago. So, JP's next stream, JP sings all the hits for Dish Cecil and K-Tel. Mark says Lingard is out of the cup. Oh, stream's still on. Yeah. Well, no shit, Sherlock, son. What channels are drawn? It's supposed to. I think it's going to be on. I think it's on Sky because they were talking about it. Brain says Spurs West Ham next round. That would be good fun, mate. I generally think it would be good fun. Let's have a look. How is that poor defending? How is that poor defending? We absolutely run them fucking ragged. Poor defending. Fuck off. Let's have a look. Who would you like in the draw? I don't care who we've got as long as it's at home. Where are we? Mm-hmm. Don't care about all these fucking. Where is it? Go away. Yeah, Sky Sports Football. Sky Sports Football, guys. So I don't think it's going to be. If you're watching it on main event, don't. Because it looks like it's going to be on Sky Sports Football. Yeah, because on main event, they're going back to the Ryder Cup. So. Let's have a look. Where are we? It's not a penalty in any shape or form. Oh no, it's either on main event or football. One of the two. Right, so we're coming up to the draw now, guys. So, old Twitchy. So literally coming up in the next minute or so. Let's just win 2-0 against a club that nobody cares about. Rob wants Spuds. Mark says he wants QPR at home. I do. I want QPR at home as well, mate. I don't care as long as. Jonathan says JP is the whiner here. I think it means winner. Winner has 2 ends, dear boy. But yeah, thank you very much for that. But yeah, I'm not a winner because nobody new subscribed. Unfortunately, depending on all the people, yeah, nobody's new subscribed in the last 2.5 hours. It's pathetic. But yeah, so yeah, we're just waiting for the draw to come. So, but I'm glad you enjoyed that. As I say, it is better people that better people. It's a great B-side. Have a listen to it. I probably butchered it a little bit. It will be interesting. It will be interesting, Jules. Yeah, it will be interesting. Here's TSC says QPR have good atmosphere. Hopefully, playing them at home will shut them up. Great show tonight, says Mark. After the Trolls win, exactly. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. If it's a London club, I want them at home, says Riley. Agreed. From the Anvil. Who is that? I recognise that little icon. Who is that? We played well tonight and looked organised at the back, even if they were our reserves. We kept it tight and nicely worked the ball. I totally agree with you, fella. Recognise that little emoji. Let us know who you are. But welcome, and nonetheless, Taylor, my definitely maybe vinyl came today. Just in time for the documentary tomorrow. Good. Sheena says superb stream. Thank you very much, Sheena. Much appreciated. Just waiting for the adverts to conclude, and then we'll be talking about the draw straight away. So I've no idea what the ball numbers are. Let's see if I can find that. See if I can find that up now. See what the ball numbers are. I doubt we get the information on it. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's just the see what Carabao Cup's saying about the numbers. Okay, numbers, right? Numbers for round 4. West Ham are number 14. Okay, so here are the numbers. Brentford is 1. Burnley is 2. Leeds United is 3. Liverpool is 4. Manchester City is 5. Preston North End is 6. Do you know what? I'm actually gonna whack this into the team sheet bit. So we'll literally go into it. Ah, bugger. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to put the graphic up for you. Just give me a minute because I need to convert the file because it's in a dodgy. There we go. That there. Let's get it on. Boom. Save as JPEG. WAP. Right. So there we go. There. So, right, here are the numbers, right? Okay, here are the numbers. Oops, a little bit too big. There we go. Right, here are the numbers. You got the draw there, so keep an eye out, guys. Keep an eye out. Obviously, the chat will still be going, so don't worry about that. So these are the draws. So Brentford number 1, Burnley number 2, Leeds United 3, Liverpool 4, Manchester City 5, Preston North End 6, QPR 7, Southampton 8, Stoke 9, Sunderland 10, Arsenal 11, Brighton and Hove Albion 12, Chelsea 13, West Ham 14, Leicester City 15, and 16 is Spurs. Rob reckons we're going to draw. I bet we draw City more than likely. So yeah, Sky as usual dragging this out as long as they possibly can, just to make it all painful for everybody. Yeah. Let's have a look to see what's going on. So it's now Harry Redknapp's chatting the bird up. Does that look? That doesn't look right for me. Position looks terrible. There we go. That's better. Just my finicky little eye, but that's about right. Just waiting for them to stop flirting, and it's never easy. Brilliant team, blah blah blah. Right, so let's have a look. Round 4. It's gonna be. God, that's a delay. Jesus Christ, that's a delay. TSC said I don't want City or Brighton. Are we gonna get on with it or what? They'd love this. This is honestly, this is worse. This is worse than doing the This is worse than the Europa League draw. It's pathetic. Honestly, I mean, I thought the Europa League fucking drew that out, but this is even worse. This is even worse. No, it was Micah. I was taking the piss out of Micah Richards there, Jules. That's the way he laughs. So are we going to do the draw now, or are we just going to stand around looking like lemons? Okay, so Twitchy in charge of the home teams. Jules, it looks like your mum in that blue t-shirt and with the glasses on the right-hand side. So 13 is Chelsea, and Mark's too impatient, and so he has to bring it all up, doesn't he? Mark's too impatient. So Chelsea versus Southampton. Cyber Leader, what are you talking about? The draw is now. We're literally, this is the draw. Look at the screen. So number 11 is Arsenal. Mark, will you stop putting the draw up? Honestly. Arsenal are home to Leeds. Talk about spoilers. Talk about impatient gingers. Number 9, so Stoke City at home. Stoke home to Brentford. Tony! So West Ham. We're at home. Fantastic. Loving that. It's going to be Spurs, isn't it? It's going to be Spurs. 5 to Man City. Dang it. Or me and your dad as well, for that matter. 15, Leicester City. Thank you, Rich. So these guys have only been watching this channel for 2 years, you know. Leicester versus Brighton. The Blue Derby. So is Burnley is the next draw. Against Spurs. Burnley against Spurs. QPR. QPR against Sunderland. That would be a very, very interesting game. Very, very interesting. Preston at home. Good draw for them. I'm quicker than the BBC. So that's Preston versus Liverpool. Oh, that would be tasty. Very, very tasty. Very tasty. Stop waffling and keep drawing. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's it. Okay. So, as we're seeing on the telly now, just to round up, Chelsea versus Southampton, Arsenal versus Leeds, Stoke versus Brentford, West Ham versus City, Leicester versus Brighton, Burnley versus Tottenham, QPR versus Sunderland, and Preston versus Liverpool. So very, very, very interesting draws there. So Tony says at least we'll be on Sky again. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. So not a bad. It could have been worse, to be fair, but Man City it'd be a hard game. It really will be a hard game. Not looking forward to that. I'll be going to it, of course. Not looking forward to it. So the games will kick off from the 25th of October, according to what was on the telly. So it's the last week of October. So that'd be very, very interesting. But guys, thank you very, very much for your time. It's been absolutely brilliant to talk to you. This is the longest the stream's gone for a long, long time. But in the meantime, look after yourselves. If you haven't already done so, please do like, share, and subscribe. Put your comments in the comment section below for those that are watching the replay. Because I know, like, for example, Darren won't be able to watch it until in a few hours' time. Richard says, at least we can be the club to hammer both Manchester teams. That'd be nice. Be nice. I have to wait and see, Jules, to see what the draw's like. But anyway, we'll talk about that soon. But in the meantime, guys, look after yourselves, and I will see you on Saturday at 10 to 3 for the Leeds away watch along. Go and watch the preview if you haven't already done so, which by the looks of the numbers you haven't. So go and watch that as well. But in the meantime, guys, take care, and I'll see you soon. All the best.